All right, Alberto, let's get it. All right, so a lot of things to discuss in this video. So as you know, this is the end of the block. So we got the 12 weeks done, and I don't know if you remember, but last week I was pretty concerned because I'm supposed to hit 245 for some reps. I hit it from one rep last week. The 365 squat, I hit it from one rep last week. So coming into here, I was like, all right, gotta get to work. So here's how it goes. Bench press, I did 245 for 4. I might have videos for all of these. My thoughts on the bench, I would have liked to have got another rep or maybe 2. I'm okay with it. I mean, it says my 1 rep max is slightly down from what it was the last time I maxed out. That being said, I think a lot of it has to do with, if I did 225 again, I probably would have hit that for at least 8. So, I mean, I think my strength is actually like at least equal, if not a little bit more, because I feel like the last max out, I definitely had more of a deload leading into that. So I think my central nervous system was a little bit was fresher there. So I'm not sure if it's actually a like for like comparison, because I'm definitely hitting far heavier lifts the week before and 2 weeks before. So I think slightly more cumulative fatigue on this 12th week. That being said, on the squat, I still hit 365 for 6. So that's a PR. So my squat definitely improved. What happened today is that for the overhead press, I hit 145 for 9. Now that's like blew my overhead press out of the water. Like my overhead press is like insane now. I must have added like 20 pounds in my overhead press, at least 20 pounds in my overhead press. I did 155 for 5 12 weeks ago. I did 145 for 9. And there's a little caveat to the 145 for 9 is that I did 2 hours of shoveling, literally like this morning, and I did the overhead press. So my shoulders were fatigued, like my back was fatigued. My back was cramping while I was doing the overhead press. Even despite that, I hit 9 reps. Like if I didn't shovel, I could have hit over 10 reps on the overhead press. I'm not surprised though. I mean, I knew going into that the past the past 12 weeks, my overhead press has just been like blowing up. Like literally, like every single overhead press workout has been a joke to me. Like I said, I've added at least 20 pounds to my overhead press. My Romanian deadlift's going to be Saturday. I'm thinking something similar. I think Romanians, I must have added like 20, 30 pounds on that. So, I mean, I think I'm probably going to rep the 370 out like pretty easily. My weight's like 191, 190. I've gained some weight coming into this. So that being said, on to, I guess what I want to talk about here is, firstly, do I start cutting? I know we said after this we should start cutting. Let me know if you want me to keep bulking or cutting. I'm assuming it's time to start cutting after this. And secondly, are we doing a new program? I mean, are we changing the program? Are we running the same program? Let me know, because right now, I mean, there's no more weeks, so I'm not really sure what I should be doing right now. So let me know what I should be doing. And then, I mean, you can see my videos for the lifts. I mean, in terms of accessory lifts, overall, I'd say doing really well. For a lot of these lifts, just kind of bumping things up. In terms of just kind of gaining strength on the accessories, and that's about it. So I think overall so far I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Like I said, I think there is some cumulative fatigue coming into this 12th week, because it's been a lot of weeks of like pushing relatively hard. And if you remember the first 4 weeks, those first 3 weeks were like very light work. And then that 4th week was the max out. So there was no cumulative fatigue at all leading into that. So I don't think it's a leg for leg basis. I think I'm quite a bit stronger now, which I think is evident also by the overhead press. The overhead press was just like, like I said, I gained at least 20 pounds overhead press. And I've only gained like maybe 4 pounds of body weight since that time 12 weeks ago. So I think that's pretty telling. And like I said, the bench press, I just think the fact that those extra 20 pounds is a lot more. Because I remember when I was doing the 225 for 8, I was like, if I did the 245 like I was supposed to do, like I would have, hit like 2 or 3 reps tops. So yeah, I put some strength on. Yeah, that being said, uh, yeah, it's about it. So let me know like where I'm supposed to proceed from here in terms of, programming and also food. All right, peace out.